Typically, I don't talk much in my videos. It's more writing across the screen, but today I want to tell you a story. It's a true story about a spiritual event that happened in my life. And it has to do with the channel you guys might have subscribed to already, Ghost Girls. If not, I'm going to link that channel because the whole video is really about that channel. So it all started right here with this smokehouse. I had taken some footage of the smokehouse because it is a historical building, and taking a video of it typically doesn't fit in with the content on my channel. So I sent it to my friends Vicky and Sarah, who have the Ghost Girls channel, so that they could edit it into a cool video for their Ghost Girls channel. So after making the video and sending it to Vicky, I don't think it was right away. I think it was a day or two later. I've known Vicky and Sarah since we all started on YouTube together about a year ago, roughly. And anyways, so Vicky kind of messaged me back and said that she was getting a little bit of a message through from the people that used to live at our house, which is cool because as soon as I walked in and looked at this house, the minute I opened the front door, I knew that it was the house I wanted. It's not a super fancy house, but it just gave me a really good feeling. And I've always said, even though I'm not super experienced with spirits or anything like that, that I felt a good spiritual connection with the house. I am a nurse in my day-to-day life outside of YouTube, so I have experienced, of course, life and death, and so I do believe in the spirit. I'm not religious, just spiritual. But I do believe in the spirit because when I've had people pass, I definitely myself feel people's spirits leaving. So I'm going to take a little walk and show you where this story leads. On the Ghost Girls channel, they recently did a series of, I think it was 3 live streams. It could have been 4, but I believe it was 3. And the live streams happened after I had talked to Vicky about the smokehouse, and she had mentioned about feeling a spiritual presence and connecting with that. So during the live streams, one of them, my family name came up, which is funny because Sarah nor Vicky know my maternal family name, but it did come up in a live stream. And then I think it was the same live stream. At some point, Vicky said to me, I'm sensing Minnie, which is what we call my daughter, Minnie Nitros Farm, we call her. So she said, I'm sensing Minnie. And I said to her, well, that's funny because she just sat down beside me a couple of minutes ago. And she hadn't been with me the whole rest of the live stream. So then I don't know if it was that same stream or one like a day later or something, but Vicky all of a sudden said to me, and it was like an hour well into the live stream, she said to me, I'm getting a message about Minnie. Is she okay? And I didn't say anything right away. I kind of left it with Vicky as she and Sarah were out doing their stream. And she kept coming back to it. And she said, is Minnie okay? Has something happened to her? Has she had a bug bite or something? And so then when she said a bug bite, my mind was blown because Minnie was in our backyard here riding her dirt bike the day before, and she had gotten a bee sting or bee bite on her cheek and also on her hand. And the sting on her face had swollen up quite a bit. So something had happened to her, but she was okay. She didn't have an allergic reaction other than the swelling. But it was really, really funny that connection came through to Vicky when we were on the stream together. So the story continues. I'm going to take a little walk up our runway here. And this is the chicken coop, or chicken run, I should say. And my daughter plays here every morning with the chickens. She does the chickens while I take care of the horses. So there's this little area, and I'm just going to take you for a little walk. And I'm going to take you up to, I believe I'm going to use my finger to show you if I can, that tree right there. So Vicky sent me an email one day, and it was well after the live stream. I want to say it was, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks later. And she said to me that she had a message through, and this was the only other time that she had talked to me about having feelings about my daughter. But she said, I'm getting a strong feeling, a message coming through, that you need to be very careful with Minnie. You need to really watch her closely. She said the spirits aren't, what was the word? They aren't panicking, but they're saying to watch her very closely. And so I thought that was a little bit strange, because I am what my friends call a helicopter parent. Like on the first day of school, I drove my daughter and met the teacher and saw exactly where she was dropped off. Just because I'm such a paranoid mom. And out in public, she's always either holding our hand or, you know, within an arm's reach distance from us. But at home, she does run around quite freely. But anyways, so yeah, I kind of paid attention to the message, but I had no idea what it meant until my husband discovered this humongous nest. I'm gonna zoom in so that I don't get too close to it. It's been sprayed already. We sprayed it right away the night that it was discovered. But I just think that that's wild, that Vicky knew something dangerous was on our property. Having never been to my house, she lives in the UK, I live in Canada. And so this humongous, creepy nest, I'm just gonna spin around and show you again, is really not too far from where the chickens are. So now it's been taken care of. Oh, I guess there are still bees in it because there's one coming out right now. So I guess it's not taken care of. We'll have to spray it again. Yeah, so if that's not proof enough, I don't know what could be proof to you about spiritual connection. And so on the channel Ghost Girls, the live streams are very much about connecting with spirits, and then the content itself is, there's a lot of footage of beautiful spiritual things like churches and resting places, and they just video it in a very peaceful way. It's so beautiful, the churches and the landscaping around the churches in the UK. It's just stunning. And then there's also some scarier videos, and then some kind of fun, spooky videos as well. I'll put the link in the description. Please go check them out. And if you've ever had any type of spiritual experience, please let me know in the comments. And just as a side note, I will never monetize this video. This video is strictly a true story that I just think that Ghost Girls deserves a lot more subscribers. It's a new channel, but I hope that they can pick up subscribers quickly, because I love going to the live streams. It's really fun, and the content is awesome too. So go check them out.